Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the mean streets of East Las Vegas. We're on Tropicana, just west of the Interstate 11 / US 95 / US 93. And we're approaching Rollingwood Drive up here. For anyone that may have lived in this area and is no longer in this area, it'd be really interesting to look at the diaspora, the folks that used to live here that are now living somewhere else, to see how many folks are living somewhere else. We do all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel, not just the glitz and glam in Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street, but everything Vegas, which is past Sand Hill back there. And yeah, we take you all over town and show you things that you might not ordinarily get to see as we approach Pecos / Pecos. I say it both ways because I've heard it both ways. I've had folks come and tell me that I'm a moron. I don't know what I'm talking about because I say it either Pecos or Pecos. And then, of course, the opposition side says I'm an idiot because I said it that way instead of their way. And so I just say it both ways. That way, hopefully everyone's happy. So we got the green light here at Pecos / Pecos. Continuing westbound. You have a Goodwill over here on the left, as well as a Sprouts. Looks like it might have been another grocery store in there at one time. Sprouts, that's one of the few Sprouts over here in the east side of town. There's another one down there by the mall, Galleria Mall, but that's more Henderson. Come up here to the light at Mojave. Big 5 Sporting Goods, as well as a Walmart. There's a super Walmart in here. Temperature outside right now about 95 degrees on this Saturday morning. Paradise Park and Community Center both off to our right over here off of McLeod. Auto title loans, payday loans. You don't see many of those over there in Summerlin. But a bunch of auto repair shops, bunch of tire shops. Lots and lots of tire shops here. Well, especially on the east side of town. Not exactly sure what that's about. Havana Express, Cuban Kitchen and Bakery. Seeing a lot more in the way of Cuban restaurants popping up around town recent years, certainly I would say since COVID. This is Eastern Avenue right here, another major north-south artery here in the east side of town. This will take you all the way from just north of Craig Road into a very industrial area, all the way down south into Anthem and Inspirata and all those newer residential developments down there in very extreme south Henderson, where traffic down there is really getting to be pretty rough. Reduced lanes starting 8:17. Ah, Cuba Cafe, restaurant and bar. Wow, right down the street from the other one. Huh. La Vita. Now that's a gaming and spirits 24-hour gaming hall. We've seen those all over town. There's one up there off of Las Vegas Boulevard at, like, I think it's Belmont. There by Cheyenne. Between Cheyenne and Lake Mead Boulevard. Tamaris Street that we're crossing now. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. Metro Pizza over here on the left. I keep hearing good things about them, but I have not... I tried them one time, and it was okay. No, we're gonna go straight. $3.59 a gallon at this Circle K on the right for regular unleaded. Meanwhile, it's $4.09 across the street there at Chevron, and $4.13 at the other Chevron across the street. So there you go, you got a Chevron on both corners there. Maryland Parkway, which is under a constant state of construction. Vons, that's a grocery store over here off to our left. And UNLV, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Tropicana Avenue entrance. complex. Of course, they did rename the road Swenson in favor. There's Shirley Street right down there, and Shirley, that is where Liberace Museum is, or Liberace Mansion. And don't call me Shirley. But this roadway right here, Swenson, they renamed University Center Drive. Why? So they could try and help folks find the university better, I guess. Really wild stuff. But there you see the strip coming into view. Make this left here onto Paradise. And you can see the marquee out here for the airport. So today we're traveling to T3, Terminal 3. There are only 2 terminals here. Terminal 2 was long ago demolished, from what I've been told, and I've got to get over. Injured in a hotel. Goodness. University Center Drive to the left. Terminal 3. Where is Terminal 3? Oh my, looks like I missed a turn. But that's okay. This is Flight Path Avenue here. Next right. So we'll stay here and do the hokey pokey. We've got the green light here at Russell Road. This is actually the western terminus of Russell Road. Of course, it picks back up on the other side of the airport, and that is the road upon which the Allegiant Stadium is located, where the Las Vegas Raiders NFL football team play their home games. 8 or 9 home dates a year, depending upon the season. The rest of the year, it's used for like concerts or whatever they can figure out. We'll take Terminal 3 here, Flight Path Avenue. This airport is just a convoluted mess. And I can see why there's 2 separate entrances to Terminal 1 and Terminal 3, because they had a sign back there for Terminal 3 and it had the arrow, but the arrow was blocked out. So it's like, okay, so they must have that roadway closed. Nope. But nonetheless, here we are. FAA Tower right here. 3rd largest tower in the U.S. behind Atlanta and Charlotte. Passenger pickup, that is not what we want. We want to get over.
Parking.
Economy parking.
Long-term parking. There. No, there. Sorry.
All right. Always a good time here at the airport.
Sorry.
It's okay. Long-term parking. Long-term. Here we go. Valet? No, not today. Also, please check. Oh, that snuck up on me. Oh, also, please check out Vids from Mike. VIDSFROMMIKE does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos that you don't want to miss here in Vegas. Very cool stuff. Long-term parking, right lane. All right. $18 max per day, it says here, to park in long term. They also have an economy lot. I think that's at like $12 now, but then you have to take a shuttle to the terminal. It just becomes a big mess. As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so very much.